Hi guys, in this video I wanted to talk about all of my favorite brushes and the uses for the brushes and things like that. One question that I've noticed I've been asked more by people that watch my videos is where I get my brushes and just like the places that I go and stuff. So I decided to make a my favorite brushes video. So let's just start off. I'll just talk about all my favorite brushes and then I'll talk about how I keep them clean and keep them in good shape. I'm going to talk about the brushes that I reach for on a daily basis. I have a mixture of brushes, and I keep my brushes in this candle holder I actually got from Walmart for like $5. So you don't have to keep your brushes in anything too crazy. This brush was from a set that I got my mom on eBay, and it was a $20 MAC, like fake MAC brush set. But I knew my mom needed brushes, and her brushes were looking crazy, so I was like, you know what, I'll just get her this. So I got her it, and she said she had no idea what she would do with this brush, and my mom applies her foundation with her hands, so she didn't really care. So I was like, I'll take it. I thought that this was going to be like the worst brush ever. I've never had shedding from this brush. This brush never leaves streaks. This brush is literally the best foundation brush I've used so far, and I know that I'm going to be using a lot more brushes throughout the course of time, but this one, I swear by this brush. This is my go-to foundation brush. I used to use these Sigma ones that are looking all crazy, but I'm going to talk about these in a second. But whew, these blow any brush that I've ever used. This buffs on your foundation like no other. It's just awesome. I really will never go back to any other brush that I have. I may find another one that may be better than this one, but this one is awesome. And what I'm comparing this to, because I have another one, is the Sonia Kashuk one. And the Sonia Kashuk one, as I'm blending my foundation on, the black hairs shed all over my face. So then I have black hairs that I have to go back and pull off my face. So this one is way better. About the Sigma face brushes, I don't know, I just can't find a use for this one, so it just sits there. And I bought it in the set, so it wasn't even like I bought them individually or anything. I bought them in the set. This one is shedding because, again, I didn't take care of this brush. I really didn't start taking care of my brushes until about a year ago, and I've had these for almost 2 years, so I just didn't take care of these brushes, so I don't think that they're performing as good as they were. Would I repurchase these brushes? Yes, because now I know how to take care of them and everything like that, but I just haven't felt the need to, because these brushes are what I would use for foundation and anything liquid or cream, and this does the job. So when this one wears out, I will definitely repurchase these ones, and these are Sigma, but I know that there's a dupe. I'm gonna link the dupe down below. And a dupe is a duplicate, so it's something that is like this, but it's way cheaper. But this brush is a powder brush. So maybe you can see that, but this is a powder brush, and I absolutely, it's actually got a little loose hairs, but I don't care. This brush is so dense and it's just awesome. I love it. So I'll either use this, I use this for everything. I can use this for blush, I can use this for powder, pressed powder, loose powder, blush. Not really bronzer because it's just too big to bronze, but it's perfect for my blush and it's perfect for my powder. So I really love this one. Next is this angled one, and I thought that I loved the Coastal Scents angled one, but I don't know. Do you see the difference in them? This one's a lot more loose and a lot more, I don't know, I just don't like it. And I just feel like this one fits. Like, this one's pretty big, but this one fits literally just perfect to get that contour. And my face is too round to mess up the contour. Like, I can, if I do even like the slightest thing wrong with the contour, guess what? I'm gonna look like a fool because my face is so round. So I really need to work on my contour so much that I need that precision. And I just feel like this angled brush from Coastal Scents for me is just too loose to do that. So when I discovered this one, I definitely liked this one over this one. And this is Coastal Scents, and this is BH Cosmetics. My next brush that I want to talk about is a Coastal Scents one. And I don't know exactly what this one was called, but it is pretty big. And what I like is when I'm in a rush, I'll dip this into one of my favorite crease colors, which is actually from the Meet Matte Nude palette. And It is called Matte Sing, and I just dip it into there and put it all into my crease, and this brush blends out colors so beautifully and so seamlessly, and it's just amazing, and I love this brush. I just love it, and it just fits right in there so perfect, and I can use it this way or horizontal or vertical or any way, and it's just awesome. So I really love this. You can't make mistakes with this brush. You literally couldn't make mistakes if you tried with this brush. I swear by this brush. This is my go-to eyeshadow brush. This was the free gift that I got. It was a E25 blending brush, and it's just like a smaller version, and this is my go-to blending brush for when I'm trying to blend out like a dark color or anything like that. This is perfect. And it's amazing. This is like the most amazing brush ever. I haven't ordered from Sigma in a long time just because I have so many brushes that I just don't feel like I need to yet, but this is a go-to blending brush. Sigma set, or I got this in a Sonia Kashuk set as a gift. What are you doing, buddy? I got this in a Sonia Kashuk set. And this is a really good blending brush for when I don't want to blend out too much. I don't want too much control of the color. I just, just want to, I don't even know, like lightly blend it out. This is perfect for that because it's tapered, and it just, I don't have too much control. So I like that when I want just like a looser or more natural look, I guess you could say. Yes, two brushes that I had from BH Cosmetics that I've had for almost 4 years, I think. 3 or 4 years that I've had, and this was like one of the first brush sets I ever bought again. And these are BH Cosmetics, I believe this is a concealer brush, and then this is the actual shader brush, but they're like the same thing, just 2 different sizes. And I love these for packing anything on my lid. These are my go-to lid packing on brushes. This is the Sigma Small Angled E65 brush, and it just looks like that. And it's just a simple angled brush, but I thought that before I got Sigma brushes, I was just using a cheapy, it's still a good brush, but it's just cheap. It's from like a $10 BJ's set, and it was this angled brush, and I was like, this is the best angled brush ever, blah, blah, blah. Hairs on this one just made my eyebrows look so natural, whereas these hairs are just hard, and they're just, it would give me a harsher looking brow, whereas this one, it just did it like seamlessly, and they just look like so much more natural than if I did it with this brush. I still do use this brush. I use it for under my eye. That's another thing. I use angled brushes for underneath my eye, and this one is this one is way more softer than this one. This one is harsh, and it hurts the under eye when I'm trying to get just a nice little shadow under there, whereas this one is just so soft, and it just gets the color on there, and it's just awesome. So I really, really, really love this one. I love it. So I love this one. And so that's Sigma, a spoolie like this. And I just feel like you need a spoolie for anything. I use this spoolie for my eyelashes and my eyebrows. The disposable spoolies are really good to have, and you can get disposable spoolies at Sally's Beauty Supply. You can buy them on eBay, I'm sure, in bulk for like $1 for 100, I bet, or something like that. I don't know exactly, but I know that you can get spoolies for pretty cheap. So I use a spoolie for my eyebrows, or you can use an eyebrow comb, but I like to use this one, and this one's from a set of BH Cosmetics. Because they're cheap, that they're going to be bad quality, but that is not always the truth, because I'm telling you, this one's a cheapie. Like, most of the cheap brushes are my favorite. BH Cosmetics. So yeah, those are my favorite brushes. Again, like I said, price doesn't always matter. I mean, if you're getting like 50 brushes for $10, I would be a little skeptical, but even then you can find a good winner. You don't always have to go out and spend $80 on 4 brushes. I only have 3 here of them, but you don't have to go out and spend $80 on 4 brushes because you think that they're going to be awesome quality, because you might end up never using them. Like, I never use this brush. I don't find a use for this, and it's just, I don't know. I thought I would, and I thought I was gonna, but I really didn't. So it all depends, and it's just trial and error, girls. I'm going to talk about really quickly, because my camera's going to die, I know it, but I'm going to talk about really quickly how I take care of my brushes. So to spot clean your brushes, I can't stress enough how you have to spot clean your brushes. If you don't want to have to wash your brushes every week, because I know that can get annoying, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll wash it, and then you don't wash it, and then you got dirty brushes, and then you can break out, and it's just bad. So what I do is I use this one from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's in the cosmetic section, and it's called Siege Daily Cosmetic Brush Cleaner. Spray your brush, wipe it on a washcloth, and just run it until you get no more color or makeup on it. Also, you can use paper towel. I wash my brushes. I don't wet them at first. You're going to put equal parts of antibacterial soap and extra virgin olive oil, equal parts on a plate. You want to dip your brush into the oil first, and then the soap first, and then the oil. And if you want me to do a video on this, I will. Just let me know. And mix your brush in your hand with the mixture on it. Then rinse it under water. Never, ever, ever, ever hold your brush like this when you're washing it. You always want to hold it down. You don't want any water to get in there and disintegrate the glue that's holding your brush hairs. And you just do that. You rinse it just like that. You rinse it till it runs clear water, and then you're good to go with your brushes. So again, if you guys want me to make a video on that, then I definitely will. That's my brushes. That's how I clean my brushes. That's how I take care of them and things like that. And again, I cannot stress how important it is. If you're going to be spending a bazillion dollars on your brushes, then please spend a bazillion minutes cleaning your brushes, because it's going to be worth it. It's going to really make your brushes last. Take it from someone who didn't take care of their Sigma brushes, and now I regret it because my favorite brush fell apart. So that is what I have to say, and those are my favorite brushes and things like that. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching.